Pacha Pacha.
Hello, what's good? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday to everybody out there on the internet. It's me, your guy, all the way from Bed-Stuy, Habo, and this is live drawing session number 194. It's good to have you, whether you're watching now presently in the chat or if you're watching the VOD in the future. So thank you for your viewing support. Today is a different day because we're streaming in the morning and not the evening like I typically do, because I have an event to get to in the evening and I did not want to miss the stream. So I said, you know what, why not do like a early morning, mid-morning sort of vibe, and if people come through, they come through. If they don't, they don't. But I just wanted to make sure that I was consistent with the schedule and not just missing another stream. You know what I'm saying? A few things I want to go over before we get into it, because this is this our first of the month? Hold up. Yeah, this is our first live stream of the month, first live drawing stream of the month. So I just want to make sure everybody understands what's happening and what's going on and what I intend to do for this month. If you were on the if you were on the members only live last week, the BB's Besties board meeting, I should say, then you already know a lot of the vibes that's going on. Before we get into the nitty gritty, here is the live stream schedule for this week. So yesterday we played Cyberpunk 2077 on Twitch. Then today is all about live drawing session number 194. And then on Thursday, we're having a Patreon live stream at 7 p.m. on Patreon, obviously. And here's the event schedule for July as well. So on the 8th, which is tomorrow, Wednesday, July 8th, we're having our virtual sketch night. The theme is monsters and minions, not to be confused with Minions and Monsters, which is a movie out right now, a movie out right now in theaters. Not the same thing. This is just a general like monsters and evil minion sort of thing. Wednesday, July 15th is the Afro Visionaries member orientation. This is going to be a big one. So make sure if you can make it, come through to that, because this is a reestablishment of the collective, what we stand for, our objectives, goals, and the mission. So if you have been curious about it, or if you've been around for a while and you just didn't understand what we were doing or our purpose, this is the time to come through and pull up. It is absolutely free to do so. It'll be held via Zoom. And the links to everything are in the description. In the chat, it's pinned in the chat and it will be in the description. So habtunes.com/info is where you can get all the links. And I need to update them actually when the stream is over. Saturday, July 18th, we are going to the Museum of Modern Art, MoMA, Afro Visionaries Museum field trip at 2 p.m. So RSVP to that if you haven't already. And then lastly, but not leastly, Sunday, July 19th in the Habtoons Discord, we're going to be watching the classic film Boomerang starring Eddie Murphy, and it's going to be a good time. Okay, so that's what to look forward to. Like I said, we have the collective orientation on July 15th at 7 p.m. via Zoom, and then the museum field trip that's happening on the 18th. So make sure you come through for these and the virtual sketch night and everything else as well. I want you to come to everything. If you can't come to everything, that's fine. I'm not gonna be fiending. Also, I just want to make sure y'all can see the hat. The hats are coming back on the shop soon, so be ready for that. I'm excited. These hats are cool, man. Look at that. Look at BB. There's a Bemi one too. There's two. There's a Bemi one and there's a BB one. I don't know why. I thought I lowered my chair so you can see the hat. I want you to see that. Embroidery on the side. You know, it's a good vibe. Sweaty Minds will be updating tomorrow, and there will be a brand new video up tomorrow as well, which I still have to work on and finish today between between after this stream and before I go to this event, and after that event, I gotta make sure this video is up tomorrow. So yeah, expect a video tomorrow. There will be a video up tomorrow because I'm making sure that every week, as I mentioned in the members only live last week, I want to make sure that I have a video up every week, whether it is Habo Speaks, whether it is an animation. So every Wednesday, there'll be something up. And then every Friday, there's going to be a YouTube short out. So that'll be Black Canvas Chronicles, or that will be a Habo Hot Take. It's going to alternate between the two. So that's kind of like the vibe right now going forward. Other than that, you know, the live stream schedule is going to stay the same for the most part. When we get to the 200th mark for the live drawing sessions, then I might switch things up a little bit. I definitely won't be numbering them no more. This is going to be like the date, so it's going to be like live drawing session like 7/7/2026, something like that. But yeah, that's essentially what's going on. That's what's happening this week. That's what's happening this month. There are other things that are going to be coming up, but I don't want to talk too soon or speak too soon on them. So stay tuned. Make sure you sign up to the newsletter. The link to that, again, everything is in the chat. And if you're watching this in the future, it's in the description. So sign up to the newsletter to stay up to date with what's going on. There will be a newsletter going out tomorrow to kind of give a full breadth of what July is looking like and things I have planned like going forward as well. So it's going to be a good time, going to be good vibes, and I appreciate y'all's support. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate you sticking with the evolution and the experiments and all of that good stuff. But without further ado, we're going to jump into this illustration that I would love to actually finish. Oh, I would like to actually finish. So there may be a time where I'm just not talking. I'm just gonna be locked in. But you know, enjoy the vibes either way. I'm gonna get some music up in just a second. Let me switch on over to Photoshop so y'all can see what we doing today. And then I gotta put my other microphone on too. All right, let me get that music queued up. Sounds of Summer VGM mix from Big Bull's channel. If you know what VGM means, it means video game music. So let's vibe out. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that I'll be have like at least one video up per month about a game, and then closer to the fall, I want to start doing let's plays and shit. So it's gonna start getting pretty active fairly soon. Fairly soon. Oh, what's going on here? One of these things is not like the other. Here we go. All right. So I said to myself that I wanted to make a concerted effort to draw more black men in my art because I feel like I have focused on black women for so long, and that's not a problem. But I also want to make sure that black men are represented too, in some capacity. Because I only have like, oh, what am I doing? I only have a small handful of illustrations where there is male representation, and I was like, oh yeah, maybe I need to start drawing the guys more. So this is that, and I'll have some more over time, but I think this might be the first one of the year. Oh my god, is it? It might be. It just might be. The first dude that they. But I can't think of nothing else that people say from The Office that's very common or became a major cultural catchphrase. Because that touched everybody, right? Like that. That wasn't just white people. That wasn't just black people. That was everybody. Because mad people watched The Office when it first came out. My favorite thing, actually, some of my favorite moments are actually from Stanley. Sometimes I'll just have it play out in my head where it was an episode where Ryan, I think it was Bring Your Kid to Work Day or something like that. And then Ryan was trying to hit on Stanley's kid, and he didn't realize that she was young. I don't know how, because she looked mad young. So Stanley presses him like, have you lost your mind? Because I'll help you find it. And that shit had me rolling. He's like, you sniffing after that little girl. He scared the ever living shit out of Ryan. Rightfully so. Ironically, though, I find myself going back to watch Parks and Rec more than The Office. I don't think I've watched The Office more than once, like as like a full watch through. I might have gone and looked at clips of episodes, or maybe like a rogue episode here and there, but as far as like a full rewatch, never. But Parks and Rec, I've done that so many times. I feel like I can quote most episodes verbatim like I wrote them. I can quote them like I wrote them. Because I don't know, Parks and Rec just does something differently for me than The Office does. I don't know if it's just like the characters themselves and how they're, I don't know, it just feels more wholesome. I don't know if that's the word, but Parks and Rec feels more wholesome than The Office did, even though The Office has some really, you know, genteel moments, some nice moments, heartfelt moments. Just feel like Parks and Rec had something else going on with it that I can't articulate at the moment. That was just like consistently resonating with me, you know. And if I had, is it Peacock? Oh wait, I think I do. That's a shame though, all these apps, man, everybody has an app. It's an app for this, app for that. Used to be all the shows lived on one app and it was fine. Now every network, everybody that got a network got an app. Nobody wants to license out anymore.
Because Parks and Rec and The Office used to live on Netflix, and then one day they was like, nah, we got our own thing. We got the Peacock app. And I think, I don't know who was the first, I don't even know who the first was. But it was a massive snowball effect. It might have been HBO. And as soon as that happened, then the rest was history. You know. I don't know why I feel so chatty this morning. Chattier than usual. It kind of feels like I'm on a episode of the Art Block right now. Since we solo dolo for the most part. Okay. I went too far back. Almost going mad far back. Y'all know my characters always got something going on. Or something weird happening with their face or their hands, or whatever other else thing they got. Let's do that again. Got a hairy hand. Just like me. It's funny because I didn't realize it until one day. I think this was like 2 or 3 years ago. I was teaching, and there was this one kid that was just like staring at my hands. And you know how kids are, they're like just super inquisitive or whatever. He just kept staring. Or maybe, no. Yeah. He just kept staring. And he was like, why your hands so hairy? I was like, genetics, I don't know. And it's funny because I tell this story all the time. Because in middle school, we had a teacher that was mad hairy, like chest, arms, everything. It was insane. And we used to make fun of him because he was so hairy, like haha, too, you know, like just being stupid kids. And then when I got older, I became super hairy, and I was like, that's karma. That's immediate karma for me. And it never really bothered me. I didn't even really pay attention to it. I usually don't until someone points it out. And usually people don't even say anything anymore because, like, I guess I'm around people that are just used to that. So it's not a big deal. But I was never super self-conscious about it. I did used to shave my arms. TMI, I guess. Like in my early 20s. And then I just stopped after that. Because it was stupid. It was stupid. So stupid. I don't know what I want the book to say on the front or the back. Maybe I'll think of something. But time we're out of here. All right. So that arm is gonna go up there. The hand's gonna be up there. I'm just gonna have to go with it. Okay. Let me see how we're doing. Okay, cool. Let's give him some hairy arms too. Alright. That's pretty decent there. Alright. I think I'll come up with a book title by the time the illustration is fully done. Because I gotta do the background too. But I want to get him done first, and I think we're good. I think we got that. On lock. Okay. Let's make sure we can save. This is the sketch. Those lines. Okay. Let's get this out of here. Okay. You know, I was thinking about something. Maybe I might do maybe this might be in the next art block episode, but I feel like fans of particular media, art and media, only care about the thing that's being created, not the people creating the thing. Because there's like this whole controversy right now with this book called Children of Blood and Bone that's getting a film adaptation. I feel like they've been working on it for a long time. Amanda Steinberg is attached to it. She's one of the characters in the film. But the author, and I think her name is Tomi Adeyemi or something like that. If I'm mispronouncing it, y'all can say that I fucked it up or whatever. So I like to get people's names right. That's important. But apparently there's been some controversy surrounding the film because she does not like how it's been adapted. And there are so many people that are kind of like not. I'm not saying that you have to, but I feel like I've seen no sympathy for the author, for the creator, the person who, if she never wrote it, there would be no movie. I just feel like there's no sympathy or empathy at all for when someone is not happy with how a work is coming out when they've been a part of it, or when there may be delays on something or whatever the case may be. I've seen it happen time and time again in comics and animation, film, and TV. You know, a creator might get, an artist might get sick, a writer might not be on top of things or consistent, and then people are getting angry at the writer, people are getting angry at the artist, everybody's getting angry at X, Y, and Z, and it's like, why is that the first reaction or emotion that comes out? Or why is dismissiveness the first thing that even, you know, is the thing that's being emoted? And I don't know the full context. I don't know Tomi personally, and I don't know too much about her or her work. So I can only say but so much. But I do find it interesting that she made a complaint, says she's not promoting the movie and she recommends people not watch it, and then people just like, from general reactions I've seen, people have just been like, fuck you. You know? And that kind of, I feel like that kind of sucks. And I don't know if it's because she's a black woman, and you know how people are with black women in the contemporary art scene, but I don't know, it just feels weird to me. It just feels weird to me. I'm definitely going to do some more research so I can have like a more informed viewpoint, but just off of what I've seen the past few days, it just feels like people are dogpiling. We're just not giving a shit. And again, I feel like that's very common and prevalent. Like we've seen it with Japanese cartoons and comics too, where like somebody gets sick or gravely ill and you're just like, so what about the show? What are you doing? When is the next thing coming out? When is the next issue coming out? All these different things. And it's like, damn, son. Like, y'all don't care about the art. I mean, y'all don't care about the artist at all. Y'all just want the thing because it makes you feel good. And I just feel like that's a horrible... This seems like a horrible thing. And it's not like it happens everywhere, every single moment of every single project or anything. But I've seen it enough to where it just isn't a good look. It is nice to see people that have empathy and sympathy for artists, because we don't know everything that goes on, especially when it happens in Hollywood. We don't know the full story of things. We don't know how these studios and the execs are treating folks until, you know, it's too late, until the thing already happened. You know what I mean? Because I know Mike Judge, the dude that created King of the Hill, he doesn't, and I don't know if he still doesn't at this point, but he doesn't own the rights to Beavis and Butthead, which is crazy. But so many, and you'll hear this story from a lot of those OG, those veteran showrunners and animators and whatnot, especially the ones from Cartoon Network and everything, Nickelodeon, that a lot of the times, most of the time, majority of the time, they were treated like, to be extreme, use an extreme term, I guess, they were treated like second-class citizens. Because the only thing that mattered was the show. The only thing that mattered was the content. The only thing that mattered was how fast can you get this out? When can you do this? And also, in addition to that, with these contracts, if they weren't read properly, or if there was anyone, even one at all. The companies, the corporations, the production companies would seize rights and ownership to that particular franchise or that particular show or whatever the case may be, which is wild, you know? Just stealing shit right under your nose. And that's awful. To spend so much time, so many years developing something, brainstorming ideas, restructuring plot lines and character designs and all these different things, and you know, the next thing you know, it's taken from you. And they keep just making it. They keep making the show, they keep making the movie, they keep making the game or whatever it is, and it's out of your control. And the quality could be dropping. They could be creating storylines and messaging that are the antithesis of what you originally intended. I mean, look at SpongeBob, for instance. I don't know Steven Hillenburg, but I doubt that he wanted SpongeBob to go on for this long. Not in the way that it is, you know, continuing. Because I mean, there's too much. They got the regular series that's morphed into a whole different show. Then they have Camp Coral. Then they got the Patrick Star show. I think there's another SpongeBob spinoff. Wasn't there a Plankton? Yeah, it was a Plankton movie. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you're milking this thing dry. Same thing with The Simpsons. Matt Groening is still alive, but I don't know how much control he has, and if he even cares at that point. He might have become one of those artists that morphed into a cynical creator, right? It's like, all right, I'm just here to make the money. Get out. Bada bing, bada boom. And I'm not one of those people that's like, oh my god, I can't believe this is still on. Because if it's good quality, if the show is still fun, if the stories are still good, if the characters are still interesting and evolving in a way that's true to them, I don't see a problem with it. But when you get to a point where it feels like you're grasping at straws to stay relevant, then it begs the question, like, what are we... That was weird. Then it begs the question, what are we doing here? There was a little bit of lag just now. I don't know what that was about. Let me give it a second, because I think it was because I hit save. I think that might have been it. I think it's... Because when I save, it also, like, goes to the cloud, so I think it's like tripping because the file is so big. Or maybe they're hearing me. Maybe Fox, maybe Fox and Nickelodeon trying to get me because I'm talking shit. They're trying to shut me down. Oh, actually, I wonder. You know what? This would actually be a good idea to do. Hold on, let me see something. Oh yeah, nah, my computer is tripping right now. I don't know what's going on. Oh man, what is happening? Everything moving super slow. I think it's literally OneDrive. That's always the issue. So let me actually... Let me just pause it or close it. Because we don't necessarily need it right now. I don't need it right now. So let me just close it. Make my life easy. But yeah, I think it's because the file is so big and the illustration is big. That's why. But what was I saying just now? Forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, just the longevity of things, longevity of shows, or just media in general. Again, I don't have a problem if it's existing in a space where it's evolving that's true to the original intent. You know, I don't think that's a bad thing. But it gets to a point. It gets to a point. And I feel like there will be an endpoint for a lot of my characters, a lot of my stories. I don't want everything to just go on in perpetuity, you know? It's like this thing happened and then that was it, right? These characters existed and then that was it. I don't want it to be a thing where it's just like, it's like The Simpsons or SpongeBob or Assassin's Creed or Call of Duty, where it's just kind of the snake eating its own tail. That's personally how I feel about it. Y'all might have a different opinion or idea. You might enjoy Simpsons in its current state. You might be a person that loves playing Call of Duty every year. You might be someone that enjoys, you know, SpongeBob or whatever other movie franchise that's still pumping out and going. And like, you know, enjoy your thing. I'm not gonna tell you not to enjoy it, but I would say consider exploring new things that could potentially be a lot better. It's not shit, it shouldn't be that big. Hold on. There we go. Ooh. That's kind of, I actually don't mind that being off. That's kind of funny. Whoa, what is going on with you? Damn. Alright, close enough. Let's see. And this is stuffed animal. They got Hobgoblin stuffed animals. They be selling those. But they bootleg though. That's why they got this stitching on them. I knew that Sonic was gonna come in. I knew the Sonic stuff was gonna come in. You can't have a video game summer mix without that Sonic Adventure soundtrack in it. Okay, that's good. I wonder if I could just put more back here to give it like that vibe. Ooh, is my computer still tripping? Okay. My first mind was like, I should have put this as a separate layer the first time. I need to start going with my first mind more. Let me see. Let's move them over here. And they'll just be piled on each other. Like that. Yeah. Alright, so that's good. Let me zoom out. These are bags of whatever. It's whatever you want them to be. They're cheap and people like them. They're inexpensive. That's what I'll say. No, they're inexpensive and people like them. I try to be very particular with wording around that, because cheap means low quality, right? It's tacky, right? Where inexpensive could still be of quality, it just doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Because you can have a handmade thing that is amazing that costs nothing, you know. Nathan. Nothing. Okay. I don't know why I keep doing that. Should I just write on these bags or whatever? I don't know why I keep doing that. My bad. Nah, nah, I'm just gonna leave it as the scribble scratch. Scribble scratch. Well, that's Kingdom Hearts, I know that. But I don't even have to look. Euphoria, I knew that was you, I only gotta look. This looks like your doctor's signature, right? Just prescribed you some Lexapro. And you haven't been taking it. I'm telling. Nah. Okay. So that side's good. Alright, that's good. Here. Don't want the shop to look barren, you know. Even though you're not even gonna see, the thing is, you're not even gonna see these when the guy is put back. You're not even gonna see all of this. But sometimes I just like doing that for the sake of it. And you never know when I might use this for something else or change things up, who knows? The background, I mean. Alright, so far so decent. So far so good. So far so good. You don't need all of that. What's this from? The Blob. Oh, I remember that. That was the game where you played as a blob, and I think you had to paint a city or something like that. Like bring color back to a city. Like reverse Mario Sunshine, so you're just making a mess everywhere. I think it came out on the Wii, if I remember correctly. The Blob. Big boxes here. Hold on, it's not looking the way I want it to actually. Okay. There's some more back there. It's a full shelf. They stocked up. Some plates. That first one was too big. Simple vibes. You know, that's it for that. How did I miss this down here? Alright. This is actually loosely based off of Old Store. An old store that I used to go by. Back in the day. We can bounce like my chicks did back in the day. Before I got paper, before I got paid. If y'all know where that's from, you're a real one. You're a real one for real. Whoa. I got super hype. That was like, damn, that shocked me for a second. Went from a calm ass beach vibe to this like super upbeat. This sounds like, almost sounds like battle music during like the early stage of an RPG, or like the fun level, the resort level, which would make sense because this is a beach summer playlist of songs. Oh no. Ah, jeez. Okay. Okay. All right. Whoop. All right. That's good. All right. I'm gonna BRB real quick. Give me like 5 minutes or so, and we'll finish up the background and start the colors. But yeah, we're gonna BRB. We're back. Welcome everybody, whether you're watching currently now or in the future as a VOD, video on demand, as they call it, a VOD. But this is Livetron session number 194. I'm your guy, Olof Best I have, and we are vibing today, making some art, man. Cause I'm an art man. Cause I'm art, man. That's a bar. That's a bar, man. Alright, let me chill. Alright. Ooh. It's a weird G. Gifts. What? Wait, what is this? Oh, I thought it was. I was like, what? I thought it was saying something else. Threw me off for a second. What was that? Oh, my watch is dying. So why is it vibrating so hard? Charge that later. I feel like these smartwatches, they're cool, but then I feel like they don't last that long. And they don't do as much as you would think they should be doing. At least the one that I got. Maybe Apple watches are different, maybe other types of watches are different. But the Galaxy watch, I feel, unless I just don't know how to use it properly, don't really have a lot going on. I do like that I can track my steps and fitness and whatnot. Like it automatically does it when I start walking, which I think is cool. And I have used the feature. It kind of looks weird though, where you can talk into the watch. And I feel like I'm a secret agent or some shit. I've done it like maybe once or twice. Because there's no real use case for it. Because 9 times out of 10, if I'm going to talk on the phone, I'm either going to hold it in my hand or probably have headset on, or the speaker, That's 1, 2, 3. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just want to make sure it matches up a little bit. I want some uniformity. Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. And yeah, I ran the playlist back because it was getting close to ending, so I reset it. Okay, we're good on that. Oh, it looked fantastic, man. Looking fantastic. Looking fantastic. I love it. But like I said, most of it is going to be covered up by the guy. Oh, you know what? I might move the little hobgoblins over so you can see. Like move them here and move the bags of whatever to the other side. I think that's what I might do. Oh man, okay, yeah, might do that right now. Okay. Near surgical precision, right? Don't worry if it looks like that. I think it's just a graphical glitch. Just a graphical glitch. Alright. Let's clean that up on the side. Because if we don't see the backs or whatever, that's not a problem. But I want y'all to see, I want people to see the fake Hobgoblin toys. Okay. Ooh. That's looking fine. That's looking good. What was that? Oh, thank you for the gold. I gotta see if I can make a custom alert for that. Let's see. I feel like I should be able to. But hello there, Jazz the designer. Jasmine the designer. Was it Jazz the designer before? was it always Jasmine the design? Jasmine the design? I thought it was Jazz at one point. Or maybe I'm having a Mandela effect, sort of thing. Like Bernstein Bears. Okay, and then let's move these over here. It's always been Jasmine? Yeah, I guess I'm having a Mandela effect then. That's my fault. I really thought it was Jasmine. I mean, Jazz designer this whole time. Alright, hold on, let me see. Let's put that one here. And then you can. Or maybe, oh, you know what? Instead of it just being more of the same one, I'll just draw like the outline of the other ones in the back. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Let me do that right now. Nope. Oh. It's like it's getting wider and wider the more I do it. Okay. They're in stock though. I was in the what timeline? Hold on. Well, I'm looking at my phone. No, you was in a different timeline. No, you was in a different timeline. The false timeline. The uncrispy timeline. Has Coleman Domingo? Oh wait, he has done sci-fi, but he hasn't done hard sci-fi. He's done like, I don't want to say basic, but like surface level, like chill stuff. He's not done a role where he's like fighting giant aliens or nothing like that. But I would like to see him do something in that vein. The atmosphere is so crispy. We're on a brand new planet. Raoul is here, and I feel fine. That's what I need. I need a Coleman Domingo-led sci-fi project. Something fully original. Where he's... No. Make him Commander Shepard in the Mass Effect show. That's what I want. I want him to be Commander Shepard. Oh, he can be Captain Anderson. Actually, I wouldn't mind him being Captain Anderson. Shepard. I give command of the Normandy to you. Saren needs to be stopped at all cost. That's right. That's what I want to see. But they probably would get. I feel well. They're not doing a remake of the story. They're doing their own story, which could be anything. So if they did have. They could have the possibility of brand new characters, so he could be a brand new person too. Either way, I need them to make it happen. If he was part of the council, so he just voices one of the aliens. He could be a. I think he'd be a good Turian. I think he'd be a good Turian. Cause I don't think he can speak as fast. I don't think he can do the speech like a Solarian can. Solarian speech. Cadence. Or he could be Saren. He could be Saren. Are we allowing dreams to be admitted as evidence? The Reapers. No, now it needs to happen because I'm just gonna be thinking about that for the rest of the week. Somebody needs to do a parody video or something. Nah, it would have to be a voice. I don't think a human face can fit in a Turian face. They're too, or maybe it could work. It could work. It probably could work. Let me not doubt the people. Let me not doubt the people. They could probably make it work. But how would they? They would have to. The thing is, too, Turians are very cinched in the waist, so that'd be another challenge to create that illusion. But the people could probably make it work. Trust in the process. That's your department. That's your department. Actually. Uh-oh. My computer tripping again. Dreams are not crispy. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Cool. So that's all of that done. Put the guy back. You can see the Hobgoblin toys, which is good. We can't see fuck nigga pizza though. I also wanted that to be seen. But you know it. Y'all know it. Y'all can see it right now. We've seen the pictures. He's got a... Jesus. Funny. Funny. Alright, so the palette. The palette. What we working with here? Okay, for him. Let's see. That looks pretty rich. You can't defeat the Geth, Shepherd. You cannot defeat the Reapers. The Beacon. Shout out to that original voice actor too, the original Saren, because man, he did that. He played that role. He played the mess out that role. I feel like the majority of the people in that game, for the time that it was made, they put a lot of effort into it, either because they were really into it or they enjoyed, I guess, like, well, I guess they weren't getting paid. I don't know how much they got paid, but you can tell when some people were phoning it in and when some people really were like getting into it. I don't know who the guy is actually. I don't know. I don't know if he's gone on to do other things or not. Could be somebody we know and we don't even realize it. Let me see. Who's this broad? Whoa, what's this? Oh! Huh. I didn't know Do the Right Thing was on the Criterion Collection. Oh my god, it is somebody we know. Saren is Fred Tatasciore, who he was Tasmanian Devil. He's also been I'm trying to see like another super famous character. Hold on, let me see. I would have never. He's been Yosemite Sam, Tasmanian Devil, Michigan J. Frog, Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat, the Hulk, Beast from X-Men, Solomon Grundy, Bane. Oh yeah, nah, this, yeah, I had, yeah. He out here. He out here. Let's see. And he's been in a lot of stuff. He's been in a lot of stuff. Yeah, he's been busy. Invader Zim, Family Guy, What's in Scooby-Doo, Mucha Lucha, Star Wars, Clone Wars, Billy and Mandy, Ben 10, American Dad, Robot Chicken, Avatar, Last Airbender, Class of 3000, The Replacements, Camp Lazlo, Wolverine and the X-Men, Secret Saturdays, Chowder, Flapjack, Cleveland Show, Phineas and Ferb, Garfield Show, Pound Puppies, the 2010 version, Adventure Time, Batman Brave and the Bold. And I'm skipping over stuff. I'm just listing all the stuff that's like prominent. Gravity Falls, Regular Show, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, BoJack Horseman. Yeah, he's got a long list. Got a long list. Oh, that's so interesting. He was in the Supernatural Scooby-Doo crossover episode. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, he's busy. Yeah, he's been in everything. He's been in a lot of things. things. And that's just the cartoons and TV shows. That's just the TV shows and the little movies and stuff. That's not even the games. I didn't even get to the games yet. He's probably in mad games. He's definitely in a lot of games. Set the charges. Nihilus, you coming with us? Poor Jenkins. I wonder what it's like to be a character that like dies immediately in a story. Like you come in for one scene or whatever, and then you just out. Like, do you get, oh, thank you for the flow state. Like, you just get paid for the one thing, and that's it. Because Jenkins literally, like, if you don't talk to him, if you don't talk to that character, he literally has, like, 3 or 4 lines total. Which is funny. Not funny, haha, but it's like funny, interesting. Oh, the finale of Chit is out. I don't know, the way they wrote it, it seemed like it's the last ever episode, which I feel like, I guess that makes sense if they were around just to tell one particular story, or if they just want to move on to other stuff. Because I can't imagine this thing going on for that long. You know what I mean? I don't see this being like a thing where we see new episodes for several years going on. But we'll see. Because they always have misleading thumbnails and titles and stuff, so we'll see. We shall see. And it's 3 minutes. Usually the episodes are like, I feel like a minute long. Minute and a half. Yeah, I feel like it will be missed if this is the finale for real, but I think it will leave a very strong mark on internet culture. Like, Do It Lady was big, right? Do It Lady and Is There a Black Person Here was massive, you know? Do It Lady and Is There a Black Person Here is like The Office and Parks and Recs, like Treat Yourself and That's What She Said. Which is ironic because they were characters from The Office, or people from The Office, on the show, on the Chit Show. Do It Lady. He made a post on 4th of July that said, "Do it, Lady Liberty." And I think the character can still live on in like other things, right? And like they can do other skits or have crossovers with shows similar to them or other creators that are similar to them. Again, if this is the finale, like if this is it. Do It Lady Liberty is funny. Yeah, yeah. And then he would say some shit like, I once was the Statue of Liberty. In 4th grade. Yeah. Yeah. You say some shit like that. But they were. I think it might be the finale because I feel like they've gotten to a point where they've escalated the world so much where I don't think they could go back to regular status quo. Like if they were just doing regular skits continuously, I think it wouldn't have been a problem. But now that because they created this storyline and there's a through line of the plot, right, to this big thing, I feel like the expectation of the viewer may be a little higher now. So this could be a perfect opportunity to just get out while you're on top and move on to other things. I still want to know how they landed so many like known people to participate. I think that's pretty cool. Because I doubt they're able to pay them. You know what I'm saying? Not that any of them would be super duper expensive, but I feel like, you know, a lot of these people went on to be in like bigger productions and shows and whatnot. So I feel like it might be on some friendship type shit. Like we was in the same comedy troupe type of thing. Like, oh yeah, I'll be down to do the show. No problem. Just buy me lunch. That sort of thing. I'm actually gonna watch it as soon as I get off the stream. Because my afternoon plans. Budget. Whoa! Thank you for the super chat. Jesus Christ. Mystery Man, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, it might be on some friendship type vibes. Like, yeah, buy me lunch. I'll do it. The reach was kind of crazy, yeah. Yeah. Oops. Well, not oops. This would be cool if that was the case. Yeah, I feel like I think that could be a possibility, and I feel like that could be a possibility in a lot of different areas too. Just have random cameos or crossovers with different people. So I would do that if I'm cool with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, put me on. Just give me 2 large plates of oxtail. One for today, one for tomorrow. With roti skin and extra oxtail. Give me a gallon of oxtail. I was gonna say I'm surprised that hasn't become a thing, like oxtail gravy in jugs or jars, but I feel like that'd just be too much. I think it would get out of hand. A gallon as well, because what's the shelf life on that? You know what I mean? I feel like that wouldn't last particularly long unless you freeze it. And I've seen a girl do that. There's a girl, I wish I got her username because she was on TikTok. There's a girl who does like, she'll meal prep, but she freezes everything. So like she freezes it and like cuts them off into chunks. So then when she puts them in her microwavable container and heats it up, everything just fits perfectly, and it all kind of like, you know, does what it needs to do. And people was kind of making fun of her for that, but it's like, this is smart. And she's probably saving mad money. She's probably saving mad money on that. I wish I could find her. Maybe if I Google or YouTube like meal prep black girl ice cubes, will come up. And I love this trend of like so many black people showing off like great tips and tricks for food. Like that I'm okay with. Like share all the food prep techniques and stuff. I think that's fantastic. Leave all the slang and other cultural significant intrinsically black shit or whatever whoever it belongs to alone. Don't show nobody how to do no dances. Don't show nobody how to say certain names. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the food safety, food prep, eating healthy, just all of it, dump it all, put it all out there. Like Sierra Nicole, I really love what she does. I've yet to do anything that she shows off and teaches about, but I have some of my favorite stuff bookmarked for when I need to. If you're somebody with decision paralysis that can help, what do you mean? I mean, I know what decision paralysis is, but what do you mean in like in the context of like the food prep, or just like the creators that are making things for like specific topics? I'm gonna try to finish this for the thumbnail because I'm not gonna be able to finish the full illustration right now. It is not possible. It is not possible. Possible. In the context of food prep, oh yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. If I can find it, I'll share it with y'all. So I really don't remember her username. I did a thing where when I was leaving TikTok, I was trying to find all the people I followed on other platforms. And I was able to find like at least like maybe 80% of them. But most people were just solely on TikTok, and I was like, oh, guess I just won't be seeing you anymore. You ain't got no website, you ain't got no newsletter, you ain't got nothing. Just TikTok. They was playing the mess out them steel pans in this song. They was like, what sounds like a beach? What sounds like a tropical vacation? Steel drum. Steel drum. Ooh. We go doing that again. Okay. Do 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 do. Well, I'm getting hungry too. I can feel my stomach. Okay. I'm figuring out the colors in my head. I don't always plan it out until like I'm actually at the point of putting everything together. It sounds like a TJ Maxx commercial. It's crazy. Excuse me. I don't think I've ever seen a TJ Maxx commercial. I didn't even know they had commercials. I thought it was like a word of mouth thing. Like, what's that one thing that's like OD word of mouth that never had a commercial? I forgot what it was. They got one with Diana Ross. Why did I think she was gone? Why did I think? Wow. Did I just Betty White Diana Ross? I'm not even trying to be funny. I legit thought she was gone. But then I remembered there was a picture of her, I think last year with her family. It was her and Tracy and all them white people. Why does this look like the Hornets colors? Is it the Hornets? Who am I thinking about? Yeah, ain't this close to their colors? Not intentional. Whoa, what are you doing? This sounds like Price is Right. Like from an alternate universe. No, I thought this was the Charlotte Hornets colors, but it's not. I feel like there is a team with these colors though. It's like maybe it's the Dolphins. No, it's not them either. It's a team with like pink and, or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe no. It reminds you of the Cups. Oh yeah. Oh my God. There's a post about that lady who made that. There's a post about that lady. Oh my God. Somebody like did a whole little like deep dive on her. Kinda. It's actually really cool. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'll share that with y'all later. So I gotta find that. What was the other thing I said I gotta find? The girl, the Ice Cube, the black girl with the Ice Cube food. The black girl with the Ice Cube food. I'll put it in the Discord. Some of you might be listening in the future and go, what's Discord? Discord is our private virtual community where we convene before and after streams during the week, during the weekends, to hang out, talk to each other, share ideas, plan things, just have a general good time. And the best way to get there is by joining YouTube membership or Patreon membership. Either one gets you into the Discord. YouTube membership is one of the best ways to support this channel. The live streams, the videos, the podcasts. You get cool emotes. You get members only lives. You get members only videos, early access to new things coming out, and so much more. Yes, as they say in the chats, the Discord is fun. Discord is fantastic. So join. Come on through. Or maybe, yeah. It's inverted. The hat is inverted. The jersey is the default. Yeah. It's one of them ribless hats, like the ones I got. I like those, they're pretty cool. I saw somebody with one on for the first time in real life. So I usually see people with it online. I was like, oh shit. I felt like Spider-Man. Alright, we're gonna get out of here in like another few seconds. Because it's 12:01. And I got to go. I think the colors are decent. I think that's good. Then I'll have to figure out what the background's gonna be like. But yeah, I think this is good. Wait, just quick. Right here. This was cool. This was a good stream. Good art was made. Fantastic art was made. But that's going to be it for us right now. Wow, that looks, yeah, I'm looking at it now on like the other monitor, because this is not as vibrant. The tab that I'm drawn on is not as vibrant as this, so sometimes I look back and forth and I'm like, damn, yeah, that looks good. It looks good. I might change the beard color though, the facial hair color though, possibly. Big Bull, yo, everybody in the chat, follow Big Bull. That's the music that's playing right now from his channel. He does amazing mixes. I always tell y'all, check him out, because he's got the good vibes. And I was hyped. I'm a member of his channel, and he's got some even cooler mixes on his members only side. So check him out, support him, support his original stuff too. But yeah, we're gonna get up out of here. Thank you all for joining today. Before we go, just want to remind you, shout outs first of all to our patrons, YouTube members, friends of BB, all these great people that have supported the channel. I don't know why it's okay, there we go. Who have supported the channel and support everything that we do within the Habtoons world. Like I said, the next stream coming up is going to be on Patreon, as a matter of fact. It's going to be on Patreon, as a matter of fact. So come through for that. We're going to be discussing more Moniqua-oriented things. Moniqua and Bemi project I'm working on right now, which I need to be posting more about to entice more folks to come to Patreon. But that's going to be the next stream for the week. Also, here is the event calendar, the event schedule for July. So coming up tomorrow is our virtual sketch night in Discord. The theme is Monsters and Minions. On the 15th, which is next Wednesday, we're having our Afro Visionaries member orientation. And then that following Saturday, the 18th, is the Afro Visionaries Museum field trip. We're going to the Museum of Modern Art, aka MoMA, at 2 p.m. And then finally on Sunday, the 19th, July 19th, we're having a screening of Eddie Murphy's Boomerang at 7 p.m. So come through when you can, pull up, and let's vibe together, build together. There will be a brand new Sweaty Minds out tomorrow. Habtoons.com/sweatyminds. There will be a brand new video out tomorrow if I can get everything together. Also, Habtoon Shop is going to be back up with the hats. I'm gonna put the hats back up so y'all can get the hats, and then the bags will be back up soon too. There's going to be a newsletter tomorrow that explains why certain things were taken off, so don't worry about that. If you were like fiending to get like a shirt or whatever, there's a reason why they're not up right now. So I'll explain that in the newsletter tomorrow. All the links to everything I'm talking about is pinned in the chat, habtoons.com/info. You got your bag, yes. Send me pictures with you using it. Send me pictures with you using. If you get anything, if anybody gets anything, send me pictures of you using and wearing the shirts or the hats or the bags, the stickers, the books or whatever. Because I love to see how everything turned out on you, for you. Like this hat. But anyway, that's going to be it for this afternoon. I appreciate y'all coming through on this impromptu hour or 2 hours. And I will see y'all very, very soon. I'll see y'all across the socials, and I'll see some of y'all in person as well. So until next time, stay true, stay you. We out. Deuces.
Yo, been hanging out with me for today's live stream. Your support means everything to me, for real, for real. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe on YouTube and everywhere else. Turn on the notifications so you know when I go live next. I'm live every week, so make sure you go check my schedule on habtoons.com/schedule to see when and where I'm broadcasting next. And if you want to dive a little deeper into the Habtoons experience, head on over to patreon.com/habtoons, become a Patreon member. You'll get exclusive access to upcoming projects, videos, members only live streams, and so much more. Thank you again for your love, your time, and your support. It is greatly, greatly appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one.